This episode's FDR shoutout goes to William Song. Leave a comment down below to have a chance for a shoutout in the next episode. Make sure you're subscribed. And guys, do not skip school. Yo, what up guys? Welcome back to another fish tank review. Yeah, that's right. We're back. We're back at it again. And guess what? It's Monday, but you know what? We don't even care because fish tank review. However, if you are skipping class for this, guys, I know some of you are skipping right now. I'm calling you out. You keep telling me in the comments. I don't approve of that. This is not FFT approved, okay? Parents, let me off the hook. I'm not telling them to skip their classes. Hey, Jimmy, go back to Zoom. I'll still be here. Leave a comment. Yeah, you're first. You're early. Great. Thanks. Smash that like button. Go back to Zoom. If you don't go back to Zoom, I'm not going to like you. School is important. Sorry guys. There's really no excuse. I lost the talking stick again. So we're going to go with a talking pin. This is a clothespin. Is that how you say it? Cloth pin? Clothespin? Clothespin? I don't know. ASMR. Hello. ASMR. Where's Rapashi? You can forget about Rapashi for now. This is a character building arc for Chris. I'm the main character. Guys, before we get into it real quick, I'm gonna hit myself up with another sponsor. I'm not sponsored, but I'm just giving affiliate links that I get a little bit of a cut if you buy the stuff. And this time is none other than our favorite LED lights, Night Crew. If you haven't heard of Night Crew or don't have Night Crew on your tanks, you don't know what you're missing. I've been using the Night Crew lights behind me for years, literally, and I haven't had to ever rebuy one or replace one because they just keep on giving. Grew a lot of plants with them, very nice lights, super affordable. Even their RGB complete spectrum heavy plant growers are way more affordable than their competition. They're sleek, they're minimal, they don't distract from your scape, they don't have weird blue colors, very low profile. I love them. They're on Rosé's tank, there's 2 on the ADA, and there's a few some other places. Click the link in the description, check them out, you will not be disappointed, and support your boy. Was talking with a girl, liked her very much until she sent this picture. There are 2 goldfish in there. Nanida F? What even is that appliance? Is that a coffee maker? I've never seen this appliance before. What I do know is that this is not an appliance to put live fish in, especially not 2 goldfish. I mean, it's kind of spacious, I have to say. You could put a few shrimp and snails in there, sure. Maybe even a betta fish if you're feeling a little bit abusive. So in other words, no, it doesn't work for a betta. But 2 goldfish, that is really pushing it. Imagine being on Tinder, swiping left or right, whichever the one it is that get you matched. I never used Tinder before. Imagine getting matched, liking this girl and building a relationship, and then she sends you this. Probably one of the worst looking pictures, the least attractive pictures anyone can send. Your relationship is never going to be the same. Every time you look into their eyes, you're gonna see that horrible, weird appliance with 2 goldfish in it. I'm sorry, but your love life has been ruined. From the good doctor, shake my head. Oh no. Hey, at least it's not goldfish in there, but doesn't make it much better. Actually, that might be goldfish, just very small juvenile goldfish. I've never watched The Good Doctor, and I don't remember or recall hearing anything good about that show, but I don't recall hearing anything bad about it either. I don't know. What could it possibly be about? The title is called The Good Doctor. I'm imagining a doctor who is good, but it could be sarcasm and he's actually evil. Everyone thinks he's a good doctor, but he's evil. Whatever the case is, he's a bad fish keeper. Imagine going through 8 years of medical school and whatever the heck else that he had to go through and become a doctor and then suck that much at fish keeping. I guess it's very hard to standardize intelligence. This tank is sent in by Asian Mum. Asian Mum, you're doing a great job, man. You got that CO2 going, you got that hardscape with the, I think that's Seru stone with some Mopani or spider wood just wrapped around it. Whew, that is a killer. Moss attachments, and you got some carpet action going on. I think you got shrimp in here, I don't see any fish. Keep it up. You might want to level the scape with some mid-ground plants. Other than that, no complaints here. 4.2 out of 5. This fish tank is sent in by the Cajun. I think that's how you say it. We got a nice little preliminary sort of scape here. Not very complete, but it's a good start. Everything's quite natural. You got live plants. The woodscape is quite enjoyable, and you got some levels to it with the plants. Now you really want to densify and also work on some of that rock scape. Also curious to what you are going to be stocking this tank with. It looks like a rather small tank, so perhaps leave it to shrimp. 3.45 out of 5, keep it up. It's fun until you start kicking in your sleep one night. Oh man. Yes, that looks amazing. That must have cost a fortune. And it does look like the bed is basically situated where your feet would be right next to the fish tank. I love the fish tank. I love this awesome reef tank. This is definitely any reefer's dream, but I would not trust myself because, I don't know, I might kick in my sleep, and if I kick a little too hard, my foot is gonna go through the glass and things are gonna be very bad. This gives me anxiety. There's nothing wrong with my aquarium. My fish is very happy. Looks like you got a few big snails. Took me a while to find the fish actually, but it turns out it's a long-finned, black-colored betta fish. Now if this tank is even 1 gallon, he's using it as half of that, simply because free real estate is being just wasted. By the way, this is a breeder box. This ain't no tank. You gotta fish in a breeder box or a sump. This is a sump. Imagine keeping your fish in a tank the size of someone who would use it for a filter. Ugh. The snails are fine in there. They're fine. Just fill the tank up a little bit. But the betta fish? No, thank you. He's even hooked up a ticking time bomb so that the whole thing explodes and the betta is freed to swim in fishy heaven. Yup, that's a betta, not a goldfish. Betta fish tank aquarium starter kit. Hey, okay, guys, don't blame these people. It's very hard to identify whether a fish is a goldfish or a betta fish. Come on, not everyone's an expert, okay? So like, let it go. OP claims that it looks dirty because of the camera angle. Right. What? What do you mean camera angle? What do you mean? How could camera angle... What camera angle would you use to take a better photo of that? I didn't know the camera angle was so important when your tank looks like it hasn't been cleaned in 20 years. How can there's no camera angle I can take of these tanks behind me that will make it look like that. And is there also a SpongeBob because there's the camera angle? Are the pebbles actually fluval stratum or 88 aquasoil, but because of the camera angle, they became nerds candy? SpongeBob is actually a beautiful, well-planted Mopani wood with Java ferns and some moss attachments. I'm sorry. I guess we are assuming. It's all about the camera angle. This is actually ADA aquascape. Takashi Amano aquascaped this tank, but because of the camera angle, he took the picture funny. It turned out not so great. You can't really see the natural... I can only go so far with this, guys. Let's stop. The bonus secret comment of this episode is Oko Stone. This tank is sent in by Patrick Dow. Patrick, you did a fantastic job here. You have a very lush forest going on. Lack of hardscape doesn't even matter to me because, oh, my favorite part is the dwarf sage on the bottom, and then you kept the lotus very short and added so much texture to the dwarf sage. That's the first time I've seen it utilized like that, but that is one of my favorite new combinations of plants to use side by side with each other. I love how the lotus is just peeking out of the lush carpet of dwarf sage. This is getting a 4.85 out of 5. Keep it up. Found on FB Marketplace, he said in the description that it has a very good big filter, so water changes aren't necessary. Now, this picture showed up in a past FTR, but the reason why I'm bringing it up today is because now we get some more backstory, character development in the mix. First of all, FB Marketplace. No. Also, you can't even sell live fish on FB Marketplace or live anything except for plants, so this guy's breaking the rules. Second of all, I was not aware that this tank was not even getting water changes. I was like, that filter is not powerful enough to house 2 pearl gouramis and an opaline blue. Are you kidding me? They're gonna just die. But now we find out that this tank isn't even getting water changes. You know what tanks don't need water changes? The most Wallstead of Wallstead method tanks. And even then, they still need water changes from time to time because of O-tank syndrome. That tank over there doesn't need water changes. This tank over here needs to change the whole tank. Just throw the tank out and get a tank that is 5 times bigger, nay, 10 times bigger. This character development arc has been very intriguing. I can't wait for the next season. Stay off of Facebook. Shree Manjulaa sent in this tank. Ooh, species tank of neon tetras. Beautiful clean scape. Oh, I see is that a betta up there? Looks like a guppy. I enjoy the scape. You got some rock scape, and then you got the plants right behind it coming out. Reminds me of a sort of garden. Perhaps you're very into landscaping. That's great. Nutrient rich substrate, clean background. And there's a betta in here. Interesting. I didn't see the betta in the first picture, but very cute betta. Looks very healthy. And we got this cute picture. There's a lot of little Easter eggs in your fish tank, huh? This is a super cute picture of a shrimp and their pleco. It might be a little overcrowded now if this is all in the same tank, but still a very cute picture. Hopefully that is a species of dwarf pleco, because yeah, a full-fledged pleco not gonna happen in this tank. Not a good idea. Overall, this fish tank gets a 4.1 out of 5. Keep it up. Facebook beta group. Guys, stay off of Facebook! She asked why the water gets dirty again after just 1 day. You should ask her, why did you put a betta fish in just 1 gallon? Also, what is that? Like, is she getting ready to split the tank in half? They do it. I'm serious, they'll do it. They'll be like, that tank is so big, and I'm only putting 1 betta fish in it? No, let's split the tank and put another in there. Wow, beautiful. You're not supposed to do that. That's really small. Please consider, getting an upgrade. Hell no, and you're banned from the group. Stop hating on me. I'm just saying. Facebook causes depression. Anyway, to answer your question, why does the water get dirty again after just 1 day? It's because you suck. Look, I'm not gonna take this seriously. Like, someone with half a brain should know why it gets dirty in just 1 day. I'm in a mood, sorry. Okay, let me get out of this mood. Ugh. Hey Chrissy, real hornwort or fake hornwort? Real. Your is fish dead. Panic. What? Your is fish dead. Okay. You get it out of the tank. Calm. It already caused a ammonia spike. Panic! Panic at the disco, bro. It's too late. The ammonia spike will take us all. Welcome to the end of the... No, we're not doing that anymore because we have our new system. Welcome to the Secret Comment Club, SCC, the most exclusive club in all of YouTube history. The secret comment of this video is cherry shrimp. Don't forget, there is also the bonus SCC somewhere in this video. Anyways, we gotta end this video. I'm going on for too long, rambling my butt off over here. Oh, my butt. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. There'll be more videos to come, and don't forget to get your hands wet.